Hello, good morning, dear students. I am here, Lalit Kumar P. Bhaiya, Associate Professor, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department, Bharati College of Engineering and Technology, Durg. Dear students, till now we have gone through the various videos. In last video we have seen rectifiers. How the rectifiers produces DC output from the AC signal. But the output of the rectifier is pulsating DC. Then what is the next step to get the pure DC? After the rectifier circuits, we will use the filters, and today we will discuss about these filters. What are the different types filters are used after the rectifiers to get the somewhat improved DC. These filters will remove the AC components. Ripple will be removed using this filter circuit. So let us go ahead and discuss about the filters. Basically, we will cover the filters and types of filters. Here you can see the diagram of the power supply, where we will apply the power here to the primary of the transformer, and we will get the low AC voltage at the secondary of the transformer. You will get the AC here. Then in the next we will have the rectifier. Either it may be half wave rectifier or full wave rectifier. The secondary of the transformer is connected to the rectifier, and rectifier will produce the pulsating DC here. And after this rectifier, these filters are used. Filter will remove this pulsating DC and average value will be provided. But a very less amount of ripple is consisting over here. And then to get a constant DC output, we can use the regulator. So this function of the regulator is to provide the constant output irrespective change of the input and irrespective of the change in the load current. So you will get the constant DC output here. So this is the power supply components, out of which we have seen rectifiers. Then we will go for the filters. And finally, if time permits there, then we will go for the voltage regulator. So this is the basic building block of the any power supply which requires in a general purpose, which requires in computer, which requires in every instruments, and in all cases, even in every part of the life. Full wave rectifier with filter. This is the diagram shown how the filter is connected, and later on we will discuss about the parts of this is the diagram which we have already seen. This is the full wave rectifier. This is the 230 volt 50 hertz supply which is applied to the transformer. Here two parts of the transformer are shown. This is center tap transformer. This is a center tap transformer shown here, and this is part 1 of the center tap transformer. This is part 2 of the center tap transformer. One diode is connected to the part 1, another diode is connected to the part 2. And between this two diode and this ground, that is center tap, this load resistance is connected. So this is the full wave rectifier. And now here it is shown along with the load resistance, a parallel capacitor is connected here. You can see this 10 microfarad capacitor is shown here. This value is depending upon the design. It is written here to show the particular rectifier, but that depends upon the design. So capacitor filter, this is called as a filter. Filter is used here, and this circuit is called as full wave rectifier with capacitor filter. This capacitor will act as a filter so that whatever the AC components available across this load will be removed by this capacitor, and you will get a very improved version of the output, that is towards the DC output, average value of the DC outputs. So this is diagram showing this capacitor filter. The output of the rectifier is fed as an input to the filter. The output of the filter is not a perfect DC, but it also contains a small AC components, which I have already told you. Some important filters are the inductor filter, capacitor filter, choke filter is called as a LC filter, this is choke filter. Inductor filter is called as a choke filter, capacitor filter, this is called as LC filter, and this is CLC filter, or it is called as a pi filter. The CLC filter is also called as the pi filter. LC means inductor and capacitor, is a circuit with inductor and capacitor. CLC means capacitor, inductor and capacitor. So these are the types of the filters which can be used after the rectifier. Now inductor filter. Inductor filters use an inductor called a choke filter. Choke to filter the pulsating DC input. Because of the impedance offered to the circuit current, the output of the filter is at low amplitude than the input. This is the function of the filter. Here this figure shows an inductor filter. When the output of the rectifier passes through an inductor, it blocks the AC component and allows only the DC component. You can see here, this is the full wave rectified output, and this is the inductor, and this is the load resistance. So what will happen? This output of this rectifier passes through this inductor. So this inductor will block the AC component according to the reactance XL is equal to 2 pi FL. So DC means frequency is equal to 0. So reactance will be 0, and no AC will be passed, only DC will be passed, and you will get the DC current across this load. So you will get the improved DC version. And this is the ripple factor of the inductor filter, which is given by this gamma is equal to RL upon 3 root 2 omega L, where omega is equal to 2 pi F. F is the input frequency and L is the inductor, value of the inductor in Henry. RL is the load resistance. So this is the formula for ripple factor using the inductor. R is equal to RR, you can say gamma, whatever is the abbreviation. Abbreviation doesn't matter. You can use small r or gamma, RL upon 3 root 2 omega L. The operation of the inductor filter depends on its property to oppose the changes of current passing through it. To analyze this filter for full wave, the Fourier series is given. For the analysis of the filter, inductor filter using the full wave rectifier, this Fourier series is used. Using this Fourier series, we can analyze and we will get the DC component twice Vm by pi for full wave rectifier. So here, assuming the third and higher terms contribute little output, we can remove. The output voltage is V0 is equal to twice Vm by pi minus 4 Vm by 3 pi cos 2 omega t. Higher order terms are removed because of the little contribution of the very little contribution of the output, DC output. The impedance of series combination of L and RL, load resistance RL and inductor L. This series combination is given total impedance. Z is equal to square root RL square plus 2 omega L whole square is equal to square root RL square plus 4 omega square L square. Therefore, for the AC component, this value of Im is given by Vm upon square root RL square plus 4 omega square L square. And the resulting current is given by this equation, I and phase phi. The ripple factor, which can be defined as the ratio of the RMS value of the ripple to the DC value of the wave, which is given by this ripple is equal to 2 by 3 root 2 into 1 upon square root 1 plus 4 omega square L square upon RL square. If we consider this 4 omega square L square upon RL square is very greater than 1, then the simplified expression, as we have already seen, this gamma or ripple factor is equal to RL upon 3 root 2 omega L. So this is all about the inductor filter which we have seen. The important thing is to connect the inductor filter, find out its impedance and ripple factor. So you know this formula for the ripple factor using inductor filter. You know the circuit diagram of the inductor filter. You can also draw the waveform of the inductor, input and output waveform of the inductor filter. Next one is the capacitor filter. Capacitor filter. A single capacitor. If we place a capacitor at the output of the full wave rectifier, as shown to the left, already we have seen the figure and again I will show the figure. The capacitor will charge to the peak voltage each half cycle and then will discharge more slowly through the load while the rectified voltage drops back to 0 before beginning the next half cycle. Thus, the capacitor helps to fill in the gaps between the peaks as shown in this red in the figure. This is the capacitor filter diagram shown here, full wave rectified input. This is capacitor, positive of the capacitor, negative of the capacitor, and this is the load resistance. This is called as the capacitor filter. And you can see this is the output waveform for full wave rectifier. This is full wave rectifier. Capacitor filter is connected. You can connect the load here. Resistance can also be connected. This is the rectifier output shown in blue, and this red is the output of the capacitor filter after connecting the capacitor. So what will happen? This maximum AC component available will be removed and you will get a very little amount of ripple are available in this output. So this average value will be increased, DC value will be increased using this capacitor. This is the full wave rectifier with this filter as shown. This is the peak value Vm and this is the output of the capacitor filter as already shown, where this VR is the ripple voltage peak to peak and Vm is the peak value of the output, and this is the time period shown here, and frequency is the repetition rate, that is 1 upon 2 Tp, half cycle time period. Ripple voltage peak to peak and Tp is the time between peak values at the output voltage. Then diode with filter. This is the output shown for the diode. How it works. This is the output of the filter circuit, time and peak value. This figure you can see, actually you can see the output across the load with the capacitor, it will be like this. So what happens? The AC will be removed here and average value you will get here, nearly pure DC. And the diode conduction times are shown here. Diode will conduct here at this point and diode will be off over here. And assuming all the diodes are the ideal diode. Then the bridge rectifier, full wave rectifier with RC filter is shown here. Resistance and capacitor filter. This is the bridge rectifier, input, secondary of the transformer and capacitor, and this is the load resistance. This is the 4 diodes of the bridge, as we have already gone through this bridge rectifier in the previous videos. And after this capacitor filter, you will get the output like this. In dark it is shown here. So this is the output of the bridge rectifier with capacitor filter. A capacitor filter connected directly across the load as shown in figure. The property of the capacitor is that it allows AC component and blocks the DC component. That's why capacitor is connected in parallelly, remember. The operation of the capacitor filter is to short the ripple to the ground but leave the DC to appear at the output when it is connected across the pulsating DC voltage. The charge it has required is V ripple peak to peak into capacitor, and the charge it has lost is the IDC into T2 according to this diagram. You can see this diagram. This is the ripple voltage shown in figure, cut in point, cut out point and time. So it is not necessary, but you can go through it. And ripple frequency is given by ripple voltage peak to peak is given by IDC upon twice F into C. IDC upon twice F into C, where F is the operating frequency and C is the value of the capacitor. And this RMS value of the ripple voltage is given by V ripple peak to P upon 2 root 3. And the ripple factor for this capacitor filter is 1 upon 4 root 3 F into C into RL. This formula is important. Ripple factor with capacitor filter, gamma or R is equal to V RMS upon V DC, which is equal to 1 upon 4 root 3 F into C into RL. So this ripple factor is important. So this is the all about the filters which we have gone. Then you can use the CLC filter also, no problem. Here it is not, I have not shown CLC, is called as a pi filter. After the resistor R, load resistor R, you can use C in parallel, R in series and again C in parallel. So CLC filter you can use. And you can improve the nature of the DC at the output. That means maximum AC will be removed from the CLC filter. So CLC filter will be a very improved version. Thank you very much for listening this video. Next time we will go for the another article. Thank you very much.